Lewis Pullman just elevated his career playing Sentry in the Thunderbolts, but it was a long time coming because he was originally told no by Marvel. And even though Thunderbolts isn't looking to be that big of a hit, where it's only made $190 million so far on a budget of $185 million, Lewis Pullman isn't getting praised, but he wasn't actually the first pick for the role. That's because the first pick for the role was actually Steven Yeun from The Walking Dead, where he was offered it after he got rejected for the role of Shang-Chi. The problem was, even though Steven Yeun wanted to play the character of Sentry, he couldn't because of the actors and the writers' strike where it ruined all the schedules, and because of that he had another movie that was a conflict of interest, so he couldn't sign with Marvel. For Lewis Pullman, he revealed this was actually his second try with Marvel, where he was rejected the first time, which was Spider-Man. But Lewis Pullman didn't actually audition to play Spider-Man, instead he auditioned to play the character of Ned, but lost to Jacob Batalon. Which would actually make sense to cast Lewis Pullman because he looks a lot closer to the comic book version of Ned versus Jacob Batalon. But the reason they ended up going with Jacob Batalon was because a lot of the actors who auditioned were white, looked too much like they could play Spider-Man, so they wanted someone to look different. There was another problem where they felt if they cast a white actor, way too many people would think it was Harry Osborn. Lewis Pullman said he was still pretty down when he got rejected for it, and with that, I'm Charles Peralta. Please subscribe if you learned something.